I think he has a slow release. He does have prototypical
Really?
size and 4.6 athleticism. Yeah, I think the length of his release is pretty slow. I think when he has to throw the deep ball, he really has to rock into it and let go, not in a way that's smooth or translatable. I think the 26-year-old part is a massive red flag. You're talking about probably we're right about the ceiling of him as a quarterback coming into the league. And if you are a pretty good college quarterback and you're already near your ceiling, no, thank you. I am not touching that anywhere near the first round as a general manager. You're drafting these QBs to be top half talents in the league, and a pretty good college quarterback is nowhere close to a top half talent on the NFL field. You have to develop quite a bit. So for those reasons, like, he just reminded me of Davis Mills, like, just on the field, just a tall quarterback with a pretty good arm. Now, one thing that he is really good at, and I was listening to a few other people talk about him, is he's an amazing sack avoider at the QB position, which in the modern NFL is incredibly important and a plus for him. But I'm just not touching a 26-year-old quarterback in the first round. No way whatsoever as a GM. I think that's incredibly irresponsible. By the end of his rookie contract, he's 31 years old. And you say that quarterbacks play until they're 40. We've had like 3 of them do that. And
We've
by
had
the time they were
backups do that.
okay, I don't want to back up in the first round. That's totally fine.
I'm just saying,
So,
like, you know, if
They can
there's a
exist in the
difference-
NFL for a while.
Yeah,
sure,
there's
yes.
a difference between like a starter who's no longer a starter at 36 and decides to call it a career when he could be a backup for a few more years and still play.
Sure.
And you know, if that's Tyler Shuck's
That's-
career, he's a starter for 10 years and then a backup for a few years. Like, that's not a bad career.
Sure.
And
That's,
you
if he's
said
a
you
starter,
were
if he's a
drafting-
starter from 26 to 36, then yes, that's a first.
And you said you were drafting quarterbacks in the first round who you thought could be average starters in the NFL. I think Tyler Shough walks in, and it was surprising that you said that you thought his release wasn't good. I thought he got the ball out. Maybe I can't necessarily compare the release length, but how quickly he got the ball out in his progression, to me, was better than any other quarterback I watched, maybe besides Cam Ward.
that's fine. I'm talking about specifically when he
The
pulls the
release.
trigger on releasing when you've spent your entire NFL fandom watching Aaron Rodgers release the ball, you have a very high standard for what a quick release is, and his is just on slow-mo. It's a big problem. It's what Justin Fields deals with. It reminded me of that.